Bahnhof. Sie verstehen bei Ihrer Versicherung nur Bahnhof? Zeit zu Ergo zu wechseln, denn da verstehen Sie nur
einfach.
Denn wir machen Versichern einfacher. Zum Beispiel durch unsere verständliche Beratung. Einfach, weil's wichtig ist. Ergo.
Die einfache Art, AI zu erleben. Mit dem neuen Galaxy S26 Ultra. Jetzt mit 100 GB. Für nur 54,99 € monatlich. Im sehr guten Netz. O2 can do.
Your customers expect a seamless and engaging digital experience. And if you fall short, they're gone. But where's the problem?
Damn!
MC, make another hit.
Come on guys, welcome to another EPL day. Come on! Yeah, it's another EPL day, and today it's Chelsea versus Manchester City. Oh, Chad, you already know I'm a Liverpool fan, okay? I'm a Liverpool fan. I'm only here to see the outcome of this game. I'm only here to see the outcome of this game because this game is quite this game, to be honest, is quite decisive. It's a decisive game. It's a season-defining game, I would say. Right? So let me say this: welcome to this season-defining game. Right? Because on one hand, we've got like Chelsea trying to fight for Champions League qualification. Right? Chad, you already know how it is in the Champions League, right? So if England produces 5 teams every year for the Champions League right now, right? England produces 5 teams for the Champions League, and Chad, Adebayo Theophilus Ogundade, thank you very much for the likes. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the likes. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the likes. I really appreciate it. What is your prediction? What is your prediction for this game today? What is your prediction for this game today? Liverpool already did the needful yesterday. Liverpool did the needful yesterday. Guess what happened? We beat what's it called once more? This team. We beat Fulham. We beat Fulham yesterday. We did a job. We got the job done yesterday. We're number 5 right now on the league. Liverpool is number 5 right now in the league. We should be somewhere better. We should be somewhere better. But hey, 5 ain't bad. 5 ain't bad. I'll take it. 5 ain't bad. I'll take it. As a Liverpool fan, I'll take it. We could have been somewhere better. We could have been somewhere better. But I'll take 5. We're number 5 right now in the league. And Chelsea is currently sitting at number 6. So as a Liverpool fan, guess what? I want Chelsea to lose today. Chad, I'm supporting Manchester City in this game because I want, on one hand, Chelsea to lose. On the other hand, I want Manchester City to win because when Manchester City wins, they move a little bit closer to Arsenal, and I don't want to see Arsenal win the EPL because if they win the EPL, oh my God, there's gonna be so much noise. It's going to be so difficult for me to open. It will be so difficult for me to view the internet. It will be so difficult for me to use Facebook chat. It will be difficult for me to use Facebook. It will be difficult for me to use everything on the internet. Anything called the internet will be very difficult. So yes, I want Manchester City to win so that they could save the world of football from noise pollution going down. But hey, anything can happen. It's the game of football. You have Chelsea playing right now what's it called now? At the Stamford Bridge, and it's like about 9 minutes of game played already. No, it's about 7 minutes of game played already. And guess what the stat is? Chelsea has 41% ball possession. Manchester City has 59% ball possession. But hey, although Chelsea has a lower ball possession, Chelsea has already fired 3 shots. None of them on target, but 3 shots. Manchester City has 0 shots. They've got 0 shots, so yeah, anything can happen in this game because Chelsea definitely has a home advantage, right? Chelsea has a home advantage. Hey, Chad, in case you don't know, if you're new on this platform, if you're new on Pluto Ballers, please do not forget to follow me and do not forget to share this live stream, okay? Do not forget to share this live stream. It's always better to watch the game together like this instead of watching the game all alone, all by ourselves. So hey, yo, what's up? Watch the game with me. Let's watch this game together. Okay? Let's go watch this game together. Share this game with your friends and let's see how it goes. Anyways, right now, We've got Caicedo with the ball. Caicedo makes a very, very long pass to Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer, what's it going to do? Chad, it's actually fun. It's been a long while since I saw a Chelsea game. The last Chelsea game I saw was a game against Liverpool, when they basically, that goal from Caicedo, oh my God, that goal was a very painful one. That shot from nowhere, boom, scored against Liverpool. That was the last game of Chelsea I saw. So I know that Enzo Maresca has been sacked. He's been fired ever since. And now we've got Liam Rossignol. If you're a Chelsea fan, let me know what you think about Liam Rossignol. The golden question, chat. I'm going to post this in the chat. Golden question to all Liverpool or to all Chelsea fans. Who do you prefer? Who do you prefer? Okay? Who do you prefer? Enzo Maresca or Liam Rossignol? I think that's what his name is. I think Liam Rossignol, right? Liam Rossignol. Is that his name? Let me confirm. Let me confirm, chat. Let me confirm. His name is Liam Rossignol. It's I-O. Brayo Mwatiki Amese Mumba, thank you so much for following me. I really, really appreciate it. Hey, how about you tell me where you're watching from? Wow. Wow. While you're getting ready to tell me where you're watching from, I want you guys to tell me if you're a Chelsea fan, yo, let me know what's up. Who do you prefer? Enzo Maresca or Liam Rossignol? Hey, Chelsea comes very close. Chelsea, oh my God. Chelsea has been the more threatening side in this game. Chelsea has been the more threatening side in this game. 3 total shots already. Yes, 40% ball possession. Manchester City is trying to build the game from the back right now. We've got I don't know what this guy's name is. The center back. I think his name has gotta be that's gonna be Kusanov. But anyway, Chelsea gets possession back. Chelsea regains possession, and now you have Joao Pedro running with the ball. Oh, Caicedo almost falters there, but it's all good. Who is this? This is Neto. Bro, Neto against Liverpool was crazy, man. Neto against Liverpool was definitely crazy. That was definitely crazy. It's Quavo, Jaina Lizana Quever. Thank you very much for the likes. Where are you watching from? Welcome to Blodo Ballers. I'm streaming from Germany, but I'm Nigerian. Can you tell me where you're watching from? I like to know where you're watching from, chat. I like to know where you're watching from. Please tell me where you're watching from. I like to know where you're watching from, chat. I've had different people from different parts of the world watch on my live stream, on my Watchalong live stream. Different people from different parts of the world. I've had people like people from Botswana, Malawi, Papua New Guinea. Yo, wherever it is you're watching from, let me know where you're watching from. I'd like to know. Damn. The game is on. Oh, Chelsea's going. Man City is going. Damn. Man City almost caused some problems there. Semenyo went for the ball, but yeah. I think Fofana was there to save that game. Fofana was able to nip that in the bud. Fofana was there to nip that in the bud. And now we've got Man City with the ball. We've got O'Reilly down the left wing. He's going down the left wing. He's going down. Someone has got to stop him. Doku is such a menace. Doku. Doku's got to be like double marked. When you got someone like Doku with the ball, you got to double mark him. You got to double mark Goku. He's such a dangerous footballer. Very dangerous guy. And if you're a Chelsea fan or if you're a Manchester City fan and you're watching this game together with me, do not forget to share this live stream. Follow Pluto Ballers and share this live stream. That is all I want you to do. Thank you very much as you pay attention to this matter. Thank you very much as you pay attention to this matter. Damn. Damn. The game is on. The game is on. At the moment, we've got Man City gradually regaining possession of the ball. Man City is gradually regaining possession of the ball. Oh my God! Who are these people? Like, who are these people? Damn. Anyways, we continue. Man City regains. I'll put it up. Man City regains ball possession, but still remain yet to register a shot. Man City remains yet to register a shot, chat. Man City remains yet to register a shot. Is this happening could this be happening anytime soon? Could this happen anytime soon? Could this happen anytime soon, chat? Chelsea, Manchester City, 50 minutes of game time. 50 minutes of game time gone. Well, from the look of things on paper, of course, Man City should be beating Chelsea, but Chelsea has been far more dangerous in this game. We've got Neto making a pass, a quick one to Joao. Bro, Joao is so dangerous. Bro, why was it disallowed? I think that has been disallowed. Why? Why was it disallowed? Oh, I see why that was disallowed. I see that was disallowed. Damn, that is just sad. That was disallowed, chat. It was an offside. Offside. But hey, it goes to explain how dangerous this Chelsea side is today. Right? They're really dangerous today. Really dangerous. Really dangerous, chat. Really dangerous. Yo, chat, we're live on Twitch, on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Instagram. Is this a corner kick? Is this a corner kick for Manchester City? Yeah, it's a corner kick, chat. It's a corner kick. It's a corner kick. Hey, yo, chat. The facts remain the same. Chelsea, Manchester City is yet to register a shot in this game. Yet to register a shot in this game. Yet to register a shot, chat. Yet to register a shot on this game, chat. We've got Doku on the left hand side. Doku, bro. So far so good. I think you have to just credit. You have to credit Chelsea for what they're doing so far. You need to credit them for what they're doing so far, because so far they've been able to keep Manchester City silent on the attacking department. They've been able to keep Manchester City silent on the attacking department so far. So far, Manchester City has been, really. They have really been limited. Chelsea has been doing so far. I've been doing good so far. They've been doing good so far. Chelsea have been doing good so far. Chelsea has been doing good so far. A quick corner kick from Chelsea. We got Neto making making a pass back to Palmer, and we've got Palmer with the ball right now. Chelsea, oh yeah, bro. I mean, they're currently showing a review of that goal from Cucurella. The goal from Cucurella, that was really painful. If that were a goal, that would have been really, really nice, chat. That would have been really, really nice, chat. That would have been good. Chelsea versus Man City. Watchalong. Cucurella goes with the ball. Cucurella is running with the ball right now. Ooh, Chelsea have been quite aggressive in this game. They've been quite aggressive in this game, so you've got to give that to them. They've been quite aggressive. How far this can take them, yeah, no one knows, but yo, they've been quite aggressive in this game, and they've been doing pretty good so far. They have been doing pretty good so far. Ooh, Doku! Oh my god. Bro, Doku is so... Chat, I mean, Manchester City still... I mean, although Chelsea has been doing way better in this game, but Manchester City still remains very, very dangerous. Manchester City remains very dangerous, chat. Manchester City remains very dangerous in this game. Chelsea's, I think, I mean, on paper, looks like Chelsea is playing on a back four. But when they have possession of the ball, it's more like a back there. Oh my God, Nunes just got. Is that Nunes? Is that Nunes? No. Is that? I think that was Gusto. Gusto just got dispossessed of the ball. That was. I think he needs to do better. He definitely needs to do better. He just lost possession of the ball pretty easy. He lost possession of the ball pretty easy. That was too easy for him, I would say. He needs to do better. He needs to do better. Hey chat, we are live. I'm live right now on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, live also on TikTok and Twitch. So yeah, let's enjoy this game. Do not forget to share this live. Do not forget to share this live. Do not forget to share this live, and do not forget to follow me. Ooh, we've got Cherky right now with the ball. Okay. I think that Chelsea has regained possession of the ball, but Chelsea needs to move that ball a little bit forward, because right now it's more like, yeah, Chelsea has the ball right now, but they're kind of like locked within their. Yeah, okay, that's a long pass. Sanchez does the right thing, makes a very long pass, but it ends up in the feet of Donnarumma. Ends up in the feet of Donnarumma. Anyways, Chelsea. Man City goes again. Do not forget, this is Doku this time. By the way, Manchester City has finally managed to register 2 shots in this game. 2 shots. 4 from Chelsea, 2 from Man City. Of course, Man City has more possession of the ball, chat. 70% is crazy though. How can Chelsea be at home? How could Chelsea be at home and be suffering from and not have enough of the ball, chat? How could Chelsea be at home and not have enough of the ball? How could Chelsea be at home and not have enough of the ball, chat. 70% ball possession to Man City. 70% ball possession to Man City, chat. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Is there anyone who can answer this question? Is there anyone who can answer this? Is there anyone who can answer this question, chat? Why is this happening? Why is this happening, chat? Why is this happening, chat? Damn, I'm lagging on TikTok. Kalonzo Musyoka Unduba Mandazi Susi Otukile. Thank you so much for the likes. Hey yo! Guess who's in Stamford Bridge right now watching the game? Guess who's in Stamford Bridge right now watching the game? It's Frank Lampard, Chelsea legend. Frank Lampard, Chelsea legend, is currently in the stadium. Witnessing. I don't know what he's doing there though. Why is he doing that? Is he trying to? He's standing in line. I mean, he already coached Chelsea, right? Frank Lampard. He already coached Chelsea in the past. I don't think there's any chance for him to get back. Anyway, the game stays at 0-0. Game stays at 0-0. Bro, Chelsea needs to do something about it, possession of the ball. They need to have more possession of the ball, because so far, you know, it's not like the classic Chelsea that we know. It's not like the classic Chelsea. It's not like Chelsea is like, you know, having so much. How do I put it? It's not like they are defending really good. You know, like prime Chelsea under Mourinho. But I just don't know what is happening. They need more position of the ball, bro. This is kind of like it's kind of like similar to what we experienced, right? It's similar to what we experienced as Liverpool against PSG. PSG had too much of the ball, and for me that was like I mean, you just can't let PSG have too much possession of the ball. You just can't let PSG have too much possession of the ball, chat. You just can't let PSG have too much possession of the ball. That happened with Liverpool, and that's why PSG kept like banging us and banging us and banging us and banging us and banging us. You just can't let that happen, chat. It's Nifemi. Bro, I think I would have to I'd have to block this guy, bro. These kind of comments are not welcome here, bro. Anyway, it's fine. It's not showing on Facebook. It's fine. Chelsea's playing with a back three. Chelsea's playing with a back three. So in front of the back three, you have like Caicedo sitting in front of them. Caicedo sits in front of them, and before Caicedo, you have like three midfielders, and then you have, you know, three forward players. Ooh, that was a very good delivery into the box, and Joao Pedro almost connected with that. Joao Pedro almost connected with that, chat. Joao Pedro almost connected with that. Joao Pedro almost connected with that. Joao Pedro almost connected with that, chat. Anyways, what is happening here is that that was definitely a foul. That was definitely a foul. Is that who was that a foul on? Anyways, Chelsea keeps trying to create opportunities. We have Neto. Oh my God! What did I just see? Bro, Neto almost. Who is this guy? Bro, it's been quite a while since I watched a Man City game. The guy wears number 27. What is his name? His name is Nunes. Okay, Nunes. His name is Nunes. Doku basically just like destroyed Nunes right now. But Nunes was saved. His has got saved by no one else but the Rodri. His has got saved by Rodri, chat. His has got saved by Rodri, chat. During TikTok Live. Hey chat, the game is on. Okay, what a wonderful pass from Cucurella, but it was too much for Neto. So yeah, that would be a throw in for Man City, and of course that would be automatically another opportunity for Man City to maintain their ball possession. Man City has not really been very, very dangerous in this game. Man City has adopted a more patient approach in this game. They just want to like keep the ball. And they get the ball out of their own thought pretty easy, and that's actually quite worrying. That is definitely quite worrying. That's quite worrying, to be honest. They get out of their position pretty easy. So without the ball, Chelsea has Joao and 3 players behind Joao. Basically, the 3 players are Neto, Palma, and Estevao. Bro, Estevao is already on a yellow card though. Crazy. And then Semenyo. Bro, Semenyo was such a menace with Bournemouth. And as soon as he joined Man City, yes, he was also like really, really dangerous. But recently, I haven't really seen a lot from Semenyo. It could be that maybe it's just because I don't follow Chelsea too much. Maybe that's the reason. But hey, chat. Ooh, O'Reilly, is that O'Reilly? O'Reilly gegen Palmer. Oh, Donnarumma has to come for this. Donnarumma's got to come for this. Donnarumma has to come for this, chat. Anyways, bro, Man City is with the ball again. They're really, really patient with the ball. They're not like attacking to like direct. It's not. They don't have a very, very direct approach. It's very patient. Bro, thank God for what Sanchez did there. Could have gotten really ugly. Chat. Ooh. Bro, why is Chelsea sitting so deep? Chelsea is sitting so deep. I mean, I appreciate the fact that they have this, structure. Looks like Liam Rosinha is saying, I mean, basically Chelsea's at home. Chelsea's at home in this game. Chelsea's at home in this game, and Liam Rosinha is like, okay, you know what, we'll let you have the ball. Do whatever it is you want to do. Do whatever it is you want to do with the ball. We're just going to sit back. When we get the ball, we'll try to, like, attack you, like, in huge currents. But you can do whatever it is you want to do with the ball. Right? So, yeah. Okay, Esteval. Bro, Esteval against Esteval. Bro, that's quite easy. Good E was able to really get that back from Esteval. Esteval definitely needed some. He definitely needed some support there. Esteval definitely needed some support right there. Esteval definitely needed some support there, chat. Anyways, you have Doku with the ball. And you have Fofana. Is that Fofana? Yeah, that's definitely Fofana. Yeah, bro, this is what this guy couldn't do back when he was still with us. I'm talking about no one else but Trent Alexander-Arnold. When he was back with us at Liverpool, it was really difficult for him to keep this guy in check. Very difficult for him to keep him in check. How to view activity monitor. Bro, this game is still like a goalless draw. The game is still a goalless draw, but hey. But it's been interesting so far, at least from my perspective. You have Semenyo. Oh, that's very good, bro. Did you just see what Neto did right there? That was quality defending. He was right there supporting. Cucurella. Bro, Semenyo, Cucurella. I mean, Neto was right there to support him. That was very good of him. And he didn't just support him. He also was able to get Semenyo. He was able to get Semenyo to get booked. Semenyo's on a yellow card right now, so yeah, he's walking on eggshell. He's definitely walking on eggshell right now, so he's got to be careful. He's on eggshells right now. He's got to be careful. He's got to be careful. He's got to be careful. Bro, imagine if that goal for Cucurella was like not if it wasn't flagged off due to offside. Imagine that would have been 1-0 right now. I could imagine Man City playing with more directness. I could imagine them playing a little bit more direct and not so patient. Right now they're just too patient with the ball. They're grabbing the ball. There's no sort of urgency, considering the fact that that Arsenal dropped. I think 2 days ago, yesterday, by losing against Bournemouth. I was expecting more. I was expecting more today. I was expecting more today. Anyways, we go on, we go on, we go on, we go on. Semenyo brought down. Bro, you have Haaland dropping deep to dispossess Chelsea of the ball. A Haaland dropping deep to dispossess Chelsea of the ball, chat.
Like not it wasn't flagged off due to offside. Imagine that would have been 1-0 right now. I could imagine.
Bro, in 5 minutes this game will be over. In 5 minutes this game will be over. To be honest with you, this game has been quite boring. It's been like I mean from a non-fan like me, I would rather consider this game has been boring. 100%, I would rather consider this game as being boring. For someone like me, I would rather consider this game as being boring because this game could have been more interesting. Thank you so much to those who shared this live stream on Facebook and on Instagram. Thank you very much for those who are watching me right now live with me, watching this game and share this live. Thank you very much, really appreciate it. We have Doku. Ooh, okay? I hope that's not a handball. Hey guys, Doku is pleading. Doku is pleading for a handball. Is pleading for a penalty decision from the referee. But the referee just waved that off. It's like, okay, ain't nothing. Goal kick from Chelsea. You got Caicedo waiting for the ball. Caicedo gets the ball. He turns real quick, makes a pass to Esteval. Esteval to Gusto. Gusto gets the ball. Caicedo waiting for the ball, bro. Caicedo is like very important important to this Chelsea team, right? Very important guy for this Chelsea team. Very important. Thank you so much to those on Facebook and on Instagram sharing this live. Really appreciate it. Cascade, Sema, Godabo. Thanks so much for the likes. Prince Bob, Walifaye, Nasir Usman Awaya, Willy, Kalonzo, Muskoyer, Muzyoker, Nduber, Mandaza, Susi, Otukile, Yasa Yasura, it's Quavo. Thank you all for the likes. Really appreciate it. I think so far Chelsea has really made it very difficult for Manchester. Ooh, Semenyo! Ooh! I think so far Chelsea has really made it difficult for Manchester City to like have their way. I mean, Chelsea like lets them have the ball, let them do whatever it is they want to do, but then they make it really hard, right? They make it really hard for Manchester City to have their way. They make it really hard for Manchester City to move close enough to goal and register like a shot on target. So far, we have Bernardo Silva taking a corner. We've got Haaland in the box. We've got Haaland in the box. Let's see if it connects. No, there's no connection. No connection, chat. No connection for Haaland or Gueye. I think Gueye is also pretty much like strong in head. Like he's pretty strong in air also, right? I think at least from my perception of him, that's what I feel. I think he's also pretty solid. Thanks to those who share these likes on Facebook and on Instagram. Really appreciate it. We're about 2,000 views right now on Facebook and Instagram. So thank you very much. Thank you really much for that. Free kick from Chelsea. Neto. Would there be a connection? There was definitely a connection. A connection by who now? What's this dude's name? That has got to be Fofana. Bro, this Chelsea team has really changed in terms of players. Anyways, it looks like the first half is over. So yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break right now. I'll be back soon for the second half. But so far, so good. What can I say about this game? So far, so good. What can I say about this game? This game has been quite bro, I don't even know what to say, bro. This game has been quite boring. I'm a Liverpool fan. I'm here for fun. Yeah, I'm here for fun. I want to see some goals, but nothing has really been happening in that department. So yeah, we'll take that. We'll be back. I'll be back very soon for the next 15 minutes of the game. I'll be back very soon for the next 15 minutes of the game, for the next 45 minutes of the game, rather, 45 minutes for the second half. But until then, I hope you guys have fun. Well, we're looking at the stats, by the way, shortly before I go have a break. In terms of like shot, it's been 5-5 for both sides, and definitely Man City has had like 2 shots on target against Chelsea's 1 shot on target. Chelsea's single shot on target was by Cucurella, so let that sink. I mean, imagine if Chelsea is doing more in the department of ball possession and making it easier for people like Joao Pedro to get into dangerous positions. Then it would be easier for Chelsea to like. It would have been easier for Chelsea to register more shots on target in the first half. Anyways, I think second half will be much more interesting. Chelsea will be really pushing for a victory. I think both sides will be pushing for a victory, right, in the second half. But most especially Man City. Man City has like more pressure on them, right? They have a pressure to win this game and catch up against like Arsenal. Because if they don't win this game, then it will really be a very difficult thing for them to catch up against Arsenal. I think Arsenal will just walk away with this league title, which is something as a Liverpool fan I don't want to see. But it's all good. So I'll be back soon for the second half. Until then, have fun. Welcome back, guys. Sound check. Ha ha ha. Sound check, chat. I'm doing a very quick sound check in this. I want to be sure that people can hear me. Quick sound check. Sound check, chat. Cool. Everything is fine. So yeah, we're back for the second half of the game, and the first half was pretty boring. From the perspective of a Liverpool fan like me, it was really boring, and I already can see Kunle Isaiah asking me in the chat. Kunle Isaiah is asking me in the chat. Kunle Isaiah is asking me. He's like, "Yo, what's up? What is your prediction for this game?" Kunle Isaiah, this is me trying to answer your question. Okay, this is me trying to answer your question. I think that there's only one thing that has demonstrated itself as being in a very good position to hurt the opponent, and that is Man City in this game. Because Man City, bro, what a golden opportunity Haaland had there, but I think he didn't have enough grab of the ball before he got dispossessed of it. So the only team that has the opportunity to really hurt their opponent in this game is Man City. They have much of the ball. They do what they want. Chelsea seems pretty comfortable with this dynamics. Chelsea looks pretty comfortable with it. You know, they let them do what they want. But Chelsea has made it difficult for Man City to register as many shots as possible. You know, especially on goal. So I would say that based on this, I would say maybe it might end up in a draw. But I actually see this game ending maybe 2-1. 2-1 in favor of Man City. 2-1 in favor of Man City. I checked the Man City's bench, and you don't really have anyone strong coming from the bench. I mean, of course they've got Foden, they've got Marmoush, they've got Foden, they've got Savinho. Yeah, but apart from this guy, there's no one that's really threatening. You know, I don't really see a game changer on. I don't see a game changer on the Man City bench. Honestly. Ooh, yeah, this could be a penalty. Doku was brought down. Doku was brought down in Chelsea's box. Could be a penalty. Chat. Okay, I think the referee waves it up. The referee was like, no way. Referee waves it up. The referee says no way. Anyway, Man City gets a hold of the ball, and like I said, yeah, if Chelsea maintains the intensity of the defense, it will be difficult for Man City to win this game. But honestly, if there's any team that could hurt their opponent in this game, the only team I'm seeing right now is Man City, because they have more of the ball. They seem to do what they want, you know. They don't have game changers on the bench, but they seem to do what they want. And you see the guy called Cherokee? That guy is really dangerous. Anyways, it's corner kick for Manchester City. Corner kick for Manchester City. Ooh, now I think I see why the referee did not judge the tackle from Palmer on Doku in the box as a foul. It was side to side. Anyways, Chelsea delivers their corner kick. Man City delivers their corner kick, and we've got Man City again with the ball. We've got Guehi right now. Guehi makes a quick pass to Cherokee. Cherokee, the cheeky guy. Guys, what he did with Arsenal was really crazy, Chad. What he did with Arsenal was definitely crazy. And happy he showed us some respect. I'm speaking of Liverpool. After they kind of destroyed us, I'm happy he showed us some respect, Chad. Bro! Manchester City scores! O'Reilly! Chad, Manchester City scores! Goal by O'Reilly!
Damn!
MC, make another hit.
Bro, go by O'Reilly. Manchester City scores. Chat, I said it already. If there's any team capable of hurting our opponent in this game, it's got to be Manchester City. Because they've had more possession of the ball. They've basically been doing what they want. All game, chat. All game. They've been doing what they want all game. All game, chat. They've been doing what they want, chat, all game. Congratulations to Manchester City for their goal against Chelsea. Congratulations to Manchester City for their goal against Chelsea. Chat, Manchester City is going again with the ball. Bro, I said it from the very beginning of this game. Chelsea needed to prevent Manchester City from getting too much like hold of the ball. Chat, this is what happens, okay? I witnessed this in the game between Liverpool and PSG. When you let a team like PSG or a team like Man City get too much possession of the ball, then they really can hurt you. There are some teams that get they're in a better position to hurt you when they have the ball. They become very uncomfortable when they don't have the ball. Teams like Manchester City, teams like PSG, these are teams like that. There are some teams that don't need too much control of the ball to hurt you, right? Like I think Real Madrid is a team like that. You know, teams that are very good on the counter. They don't need to hold it. They don't need like position of the ball in order to hurt you. But most teams, teams like Manchester City and teams like PSG, they definitely need the ball in order to hurt you. And when you prevent them from gaining position of the ball, if you can go against them toe to toe, you would definitely put yourself in a better position, right? To have the game go in your direction. You definitely will put yourself in a better position to have the game go in your direction. So yeah. Yeah, I think that this game would definitely not end up as a 4-0. Like Man City destroyed my team, Liverpool. I definitely don't see that happening. Ooh. I don't see them scoring 4 goals. I don't see 4 goals to nothing in this game. But come on, bro. Chelsea needs to do something. You can't play in Stamford Bridge and then you are you can't be in Champions League and get controlled. Like Man City is so much in control in this game. Man City is so much in control of this game. Man City is so much in control of this game, and that has and if Chelsea wants to get anything out of this game, Chelsea needs to do something about that. Unfortunately, Chelsea is not doing anything about that. So yeah, Man City will definitely end this game with a win. Chat, a very quick look right now at the table, standings on the table. We check the table. We check the EPL table right now. We've got Manchester City 6 points behind Arsenal with 1 game left to spare. Could this season be another season for Manchester City as champions? Could this season be another season for Manchester City as champions? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But the English Premier League is definitely less competitive than it was when Klopp was like there. Because when Klopp was there, it was more, I would say it was more competitive. Right? It was more competitive. You have back then Liverpool and Manchester City were basically winning almost every game. They were basically winning almost every game. No one could stop them. Ooh, what a nice pass. Another corner kick to Manchester City. The ball was nodded away by Fofana. Bro, it will be crazy if Chelsea cannot make Champions League football, because right now Chelsea is like 4 points behind Liverpool. Makes it pretty unlikely for them to get us off the 5th spot. So this game is definitely a good thing for Liverpool fans. This game is definitely a good thing for Liverpool fans out there. But yeah, Cherky takes this corner kick. It makes a very quick one with Doku. Doku tries to, like, you know, meander his way. And now we have Cherky. Cherky wants to take a shot, but he's been blocked so far. No way, it's Semenyo. It's a Semenyo. Oh, Gueye, bro. Gueye with a goal.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
Bro, Gueye just scored Manchester City's second goal. Gueye just scored Man City's second goal. Look away, Chelsea fans. Look away, Chelsea fans. Chelsea fans, please look away. This game is over. I'm sorry to break the news to every Chelsea fan out there, but this game right here, it's over. This game right here is over, chat. This game right here is over. What a goal by Gueye, chat. That was a very nice pass. Oh, bro, that was a very nice pass from Cherky. Was a very nice pass from Cherky, chat. He was going with the ball. He was trying to, like, take a shot. He couldn't take a shot. He made a very killer pass. Made a killer pass. Delivered a killer pass to Gueye, who did the right thing. He buried that ball in the bottom corner. Ooh. Chet, I think the problem today is probably not the Chelsea players, because the Chelsea players so far look like they are working really hard. Looks like they're working really hard. They're running their, like, life out, and I think this game today might be more of a managerial problem. It might be more of, like, managerial incompetence. Let me put it that way. It's more of like a managerial incompetence. It's more of like a managerial incompetence, Jack. Manchester City 2, Chelsea 0. Manchester City 2, Chelsea 0. Like I said, Chad, I think that the Chelsea players have really been working hard in this game. They've been running. I mean, what else do you want from your players? You want them to run their lungs out, basically. And so far, I would say that they've been running their lungs out in this game. And today's problem might not be due to the players. It might not be a player problem, but maybe a manager problem. I don't know what you think. You guys, and I would like to know what you think, Chad, in the comment section. What is your opinion on this game? Why is Chelsea behind Arsenal? Why is Chelsea losing right now to Man City? Why is Chelsea losing right now to Man City? Is there a reason for that? Because from my own perspective, I think the players are really doing really well in this game. The problem is more from the manager problem, because I think that the strategy is just not working. Number one is that sitting back and allowing Man City to do whatever it is they want is a big mistake. It's a big mistake. In modern football, you can't just, like, sit back and let your opponent do what they want. I'll tell you what, this tactic doesn't even work for Mourinho anymore. It doesn't even work for Mourinho anymore. In the past, Mourinho would, like, sit back, low block and all this bullshit, prevent you from scoring. But so far, it doesn't just work anymore. Managers have found a way to get around this sort of, like, strategy and this sort of tactics, right? You wanna have a low block, yeah, they overload you the more. As long as they, that was a very nice one from Cherky. Bro, Chelsea has really earned his place in Man City, right? At the very beginning, bro, he was finding it very difficult to like get game time. But Pep Guardiola has sort of like trusted him more and more, and yeah, Chelsea is playing a very key role in that team. I think that if Manchester City wins the league this season, Chelsea could definitely look at himself and pat himself on the back and say, you know what? Yeah, that trophy, I contributed to it. He could definitely he could definitely pat himself on the back, considering his contributions to the team this season. Anyways, the game continues. The game continues, and once again, this is just a very hard game to watch. It's such a hard watch. Chat, it is such a hard watch. Guess what the ball possession says right now? Chat, guess what ball possession says right now? Ball possession stats. We look at the stats. Bro, ball possession 70% Man City. 70% Man City. And right now, in the second half, when we talk about just the second half, bro, it's 75% ball possession. It's 75% ball possession in chat. Chat, it's 75% ball possession. Oh, looks like looks like O'Reilly might be injured. Looks like O'Reilly might be injured, chat. O'Reilly might be injured, chat. O'Reilly might be injured. O'Reilly might be injured, chat. Chat, right now, so far in this game, it's 75% ball possession for Man City in the second half so far. 75% of ball possession in chat. Can you? Oh, we've got Yaya Toure in the stadium. Yaya, what a beast during his time, bro. This guy was a beast. For Man City is definitely a Man City legend, right? Definitely a Man City legend. Definitely a Man City legend. From my perspective, I don't know if you agree with me on that or not, but he's definitely a Man City legend, Chad. Yaya Toure. Bro, it's so sad. Nico looks like he might be injured after scoring his goal. Scored his goal a couple of minutes before now, and now he's lying on the ground. Looks like he might get substituted. Chad, it's crazy. Do you know what the expected goals for Chelsea is right now? 0. 0.00. That's the expected goals for Chelsea right now. Right now, expected goals for Chelsea is 0.00, which means that this game might actually end up in a way that we never imagined. Chat, it means that this game could actually end up in a way that we never imagined. We're talking about right now, we're talking about, chat, we're talking about 4-0, maybe more goals from Man City. Bro, that would definitely, bro, that would be a nightmare, chat. Chat, that would be a nightmare. That would be a nightmare for all Chelsea fans out there. I don't think Chelsea fans deserve this. Bro, I can't imagine myself spending maybe 90 euros to get a ticket. Maybe 100 euros. I don't know, maybe 40. 100 euros. Let's say 200 euros. I get a ticket, a Chelsea ticket for 200 euros to watch the game in Stamford Bridge, and just to watch this nonsense. Right? 70% ball possession right now. At some point, it was like 75% ball possession. It's a hard watch. I'm a Liverpool fan. I'm happy with this result. I wanted Man City to win this so that it will be difficult for Chelsea to catch up with us on the table. But I was expecting more of like maybe something close. You know, I was expecting a close encounter. You know, like 2-1, maybe 3-2. Right now it's 2-0. And based on what we're seeing right now, Man City will definitely score more goals. Chat, I'm about to make a very big claim. Chelsea was definitely better under Enzo Maresca than under Liam. Chelsea was better under Enzo Maresca than under Liam. What is your take? What is your opinion on this? What is your opinion on this topic? Chet, I want to know what your opinion on this topic is. I think that Chelsea was better under Enzo Maresca than under Liam, because under Enzo Maresca, Chelsea at least won the Club World Cup. They won the Club World Cup and they were more of maybe like an attacking side. They were more on the attacking side, Chad. It's so pathetic to see what Chelsea has turned out to be. Bro, Liam, bro. Palmer was a beast under Chelsea, under Enzo Maresca. Palmer was a beast, Chad. Bro, Palmer was a beast. Chelsea was definitely a much better side under Enzo Maresca. Chat, I think that Liam needs to be sacked. Liam Rosenthal needs to be sacked, but maybe not yet. Maybe the management needs to wait until he finally ruins Chelsea's chances of qualifying for Champions League next season, right? Because when you look at the table right now, Aston Villa will definitely be toppled by Liverpool. Liverpool is going to climb above Aston Villa. I think so, just my opinion. Liverpool will climb up against us. I think Manchester United will definitely finish in third position. Ooh, Doku. Oh my god, chat. Man City scores their third goal, chat. Man City scores their third goal, Chad. This time, goal by Doku. Bro, this time, goal by Doku. Hey, Chad, I think that this is going to be very, very embarrassing. I think that Man City will even score more goals. Because after 3 goals and Haaland hasn't registered a goal for himself, I imagine Haaland playing now like a beast. Ooh, bro, I think this was Sanchez's problem. I think this was Sanchez's problem. Bro, he should have at least just thrown the ball to the side, not in front of him. Chad, who is to blame for the third goal? Who is to blame for the third goal? Bro, who is to blame for the third goal? Sanchez or Caicedo? Sanchez or Caicedo? Who is to blame for the third goal? That was terrible. That was definitely a very, very stinking defensive error from Chelsea. Who is to blame, Chad, for the third goal? Let me know who is to blame for the third goal. Who is to blame for the third goal, Chad? I think that is Sanchez's problem. It's Sanchez's fault. That third goal was Sanchez's fault. He shouldn't have like. I mean, why was he so in a hurry to release the ball? You have the ball. Hold the ball. Relax. How can you throw the ball at Caicedo when he had about 2 Manchester City right behind him? That was definitely an error. That was definitely Sanchez's era. But if you, I'd like to know. I think it's quite interesting to know what you think about that. Chelsea is walking right. Chelsea is walking. Oh, bro. Bro, bro, what did Neto just do? You had the ball, release the ball. Referee blows. You had the ball, release the fucking ball. Ooh, another one for Cucurella. Bro, Cucurella has been more of an attacking threat in this game than the whole Chelsea attacking force. Chat, Cucurella. Oh, someone's on the ground. Who is this? I think Nunes. Nunes, I think. Nunes is on the ground. No, Rodri. Rodri's on the ground. Ooh. Oh, but that shouldn't be a serious one. That shouldn't be a serious injury. It shouldn't be a serious injury. But anyways, Rodri's on the ground. I hope they do something about that. Looks like a Man City fan has gone viral. A Man City fan has definitely gone viral after being seen drinking something from a bottle with labeled Arsenal or something, Arsenal tears or whatever. I don't know. Let me check Twitter for that. Man City fan. He's gone viral. It's gone viral, chat. They're all having a City fan drinking tea at Arsenal. Bro, he's gone viral, chat. He's gone viral. Bro, Chelsea is now playing like they should have played. For the entire length of the game. Now they're trying to attack, and that's what they should have done. That's what they should have done all game. Why did they leave it up until this moment? Crazy. Crazy. Chat, if you're here watching, if you're joining for the first time, please do not forget to follow me. Follow Pluto Ballers on Instagram or on Facebook. Follow Pluto Ballers wherever it is you're watching from. I would really appreciate it. And do not forget to share this live stream. In 15 minutes or so, in like 20 minutes or so, this game will be over. So yeah, share this live stream so your friends can see it and could join us and we could have more fun watching this together. Share this so your Chelsea, your fans, your friends supporting Chelsea can come and join this party. Anyways, please do not forget to share this live stream so people can join us and we can have much more fun watching this. It's game, right? It's football. Football is a lot of fun, isn't it? It's a lot of fun, chat. It's a lot of fun. Man City makes 2 subs. So we've got Foden coming on, Foden and Savino. Cherokee makes way for one of those guys I just mentioned right now. So yeah. Who is this Arsenal fan? Who is this Chelsea and Man City fan? He's getting so much airtime today. Bro, I think that Manchester City is definitely running away with this victory. They are 100% running away with this victory. With this game today, with these 3 goals today, it makes their total goals scored in this season of the EPL 63 goals. 63 more goals than Arsenal. More goals than Arsenal, and their defense is not bad either. Their defense is definitely better than it was last season, right? So far in the EPL this season, they have conceded just 28 goals. Arsenal, who has the best defense in the EPL, have conceded 4 fewer. Bro, at this point, I'm trying to check what Chelsea's next 6 games. Bro, Chelsea's playing Manchester United next. Oh my god. Manchester United, then Brighton, then Nottingham, then Liverpool, then Tottenham. Oh, bro. Chelsea would not qualify for the Champions League. Bro, Chelsea would not qualify for the Champions League. Bro, after checking Chelsea's next 6 games, I think that I have been able to come to a reasonable conclusion that Chelsea would not be able to make it to Champions League next season. They can't make it, bro. They can't make it to Champions next season. And now let's check Man City's next 6 games. Man City's next 6 games. Check the fixtures. Flash score. Bro, they're playing against Arsenal. Arsenal is the only top team Man City has left to play in this season. Like in the next 6 games, the only opponent that's like that will be difficult for them, that will be a hard nut to crack, would be Arsenal. And if they beat Arsenal, if Man City beats Arsenal in the next game, and Man City wins their next, if Man City beats Arsenal and win their game that they have one game at hand. If they win that game and they beat Arsenal, I think Man City they could topple Arsenal. I think they will topple Arsenal. because maybe Man City would win the next game by 2 goals to nothing. That will place their goal difference at 37. If they beat Arsenal, let's say by a single goal margin, their goal difference would be at 38. I think that would be a tie. That would then be a tie, right? So what will be the decider? What will be the tiebreaker? I don't know, but yeah, with each passing day, Arsenal looks less and less likely to win the league this season. And that would be very, very sad and traumatic for millions of Arsenal fans all around the world, right? At least that's how I see it. But it's all good. This game will be over in about 15 minutes. Let's see what happens. Chelsea makes 2 substitutions. Delap and Esugo. Who is Esugo? This name sounds Nigerian. Okay, it's not Nigerian. He plays for Portugal. Dario Esugo. Name definitely sounds African. Maybe Nigerian. That was a very nice pass from Cole Palmer to Garnacho. Cucurella. Nice pass, Cucurella! Cucurella! Bro! How did Donnarumma stop that? Damn, how did Donnarumma stop that, Chad? Oh. Bro, Cucurella has really played he has played really well today, to be honest. When you check his match rating, his rating is 6.0. How could that be? On Flash Score it's 2.0. Oh, I think it's because of the fact that Chelsea conceded 3 goals in this game. So yeah, as a defender, it definitely would be difficult for him. It definitely would be difficult for him to be rated high today. Despite the fact that he's been an attacking threat all game. Anyways, Gusto was brought down, and Chelsea now has a free kick in a very, very dangerous spot. Looks like Palmer will be taking a free kick. Whoa, this is the kind of free kick Szoboszlai likes to take. This is the kind of free kick Szoboszlai likes to take, Chad. Ooh, that was easy. That was easy for Donnarumma. Low free kick. Easy for Donnarumma. Low free kick. Easy for Donnarumma, chat. Bro, it's funny because Stamford Bridge still looks pretty full. Bro, Stamford Bridge looks pretty full to me. I think this is a good sign. Chelsea is like backing their team despite what has happened. Despite the terrible performance so far. Despite the terrible performance so far, Chelsea's like backing the Chelsea fans are still like backing their team despite the terrible performance so far. It's interesting to see how this is playing out. It's definitely interesting to see how this plays out. Check. Who is this? Who are these people? Who is this dude? This guy's getting so much free. Is getting so much airtime. Who is this dude walking down the aisle with his kid or something? I ain't got no idea who that is. I ain't got no idea who that is. But it's all good. I don't have to know everybody. It's all good. I don't have to know everybody. Check. Chat live on Facebook, live on Instagram, live on YouTube.
Live on Facebook, live on Instagram, live on YouTube.
Live on TikTok. Come on, baby. It's Man City 3, Chelsea 0. That's quite sad. Sad for Chelsea fans. That's okay for me as a Liverpool fan. That's quite okay for me. But yeah, this game will be over in about 5 minutes, and we're just waiting. We're just waiting basically because nothing else is happening in this game. Okay, this game will end the way it is right now. It's gonna end as a 3-0, maybe a 4-0. But there is no way. There is no way. Karls, wir kommen ein bisschen Deutsche oder was? Ja, Leute, ich kann auch Deutsch sprechen. Wenn du nur Deutsch verstehst, ist das möglich, dass wir uns auf Deutsch unterhalten. Anyways, we continue watching these, and nothing. I don't really see anything else happening in this game. Okay, this game is gonna end up this way. Man City got their 3 points. Chelsea got nothing. Chelsea got dominated in their own home. Yeah, pretty much what everyone expected from it from the get go. So yeah. At this point, I'm just waiting to see the end of this game because I just can't wait to I just can't wait to like go and relax. The game was entertaining though from a Man City's perspective. You know, I definitely was expecting, you know, Man City to win this, but I was expecting something more interesting. You know, Chelsea just made it very easy for them. Chelsea was like, okay, you know what, you can do whatever it is you want to do. Have the ball, do whatever it is you want to do with me. You want to score some goals, go ahead and score the goals. That's basically what Chelsea was doing. That's what Chelsea was doing. So it's not a surprise. It's not a surprise to witness them being hammered. Not even a surprise at all. Not even a surprise. But this guy Pep Linders, he used to be on club side. Now he's coaching Man City, and they're on the verge of winning. They are on the verge of winning the EPL after a 2-year break. I think, would that be a 2-year break? No, a 1-year break. They won it 2 seasons ago. Last season was Liverpool. After a 1-year break, Man City is trying to win it again, bro. To be honest with you, Pep is definitely legendary. Okay, when we consider what he's done, he is definitely legendary. In the EPL, legendary for sure. He's won Man City everything. He's won Man City everything. He's like an oracle. He's like a god at the Etihad. He had a terrible season. He had a terrible year last season, and he wasn't fired. He wasn't fired because they know that if they fire Pep Guardiola, they would never be able to find anyone like him. So yeah, they're like, okay, you messed up the last season. It's fine. You got to keep your job. We believe in you. Pretty much what happened with Klopp at Liverpool. Klopp was never sacked, even when we had seasons without Champions League football. He was never sacked. He was never sacked. Anyways, 8 minutes at a time. In case you've not noticed that it is what it is. 8 minutes at a time. So yeah, this game will be over in about 6 minutes from now. Can't wait to see the end of it. Chelsea, I predicted a win. I wanted a win for Man City, but Chelsea made it too easy. Let me just put it that way. Chelsea made it too easy. Chelsea made it too easy. Chelsea made it too easy, Chad. They could have done better. Could have done better for sure. Could have done better. Palmer with the ball. I think Chelsea's trying to pull one back. Garnacho. I do think that Man City has done better defensively this season than they did last season, and that's probably the Kolo Touré effect, right? Kolo Touré has helped them to perform better in that department this season than they did last season. Oh. Manchester City 3, Chelsea 0. Chat. Manchester City 3, Chelsea 0. If you're watching this game with me, please do not forget to follow Pluto Ballers. Do not forget to follow me, okay? I do live stream of games like this, important games, although I focus more on Liverpool because I'm a Liverpool fan. But I also do games like this. So let's go. As it stands, Man City is on position 2 on the table, on the EPL table. So yeah, if they win the game that they have in hand and they beat Arsenal, yeah, Man City could actually win the EPL this season. But I think it's not as easy as that. I think that actually Man City has a better run of game. When you look at the next 3 matches, the next 6 matches, because in the EPL, all that we've got left right now in the EPL are 3 matches left, right? When you look at the next 6 matches of every team, Liverpool doesn't have it that easy. Chelsea doesn't have it that easy. Okay? Let me check right now. Let me check flash score. Liverpool doesn't have it easy. Chelsea doesn't have it easy. Manchester City definitely has it easy, chat. Manchester City definitely has it easy. I ain't even gonna lie. But Arsenal, I'm checking right now the fixtures. So they're playing against they'll play Man City, they'll play Newcastle, Fulham, West Ham, Burnley, Crystal Palace. I think they have it also easy. Because apart from Man City, I think all the teams, I think they can definitely beat all the teams. We're looking at the next 6 matches of every team right now. Right? We're looking at the next 6 matches of every team right now. So I think that Manchester City has the easiest run of games for the next 6 matches. And Arsenal also has it a little bit easy. But yeah, I think that it should be too easy to make it a call. I think it's too easy to make a call on who would win the league. because it could still go either way. It could swing in either direction. It all depends on what team would be more consistent in the run down to the end of the season. Man City for me has it easier because of the fact that Man City is no longer in the Champions League, so they have all their energy to focus on the EPL. So yeah, I think they're in a better position to win it. Arsenal will beat Sporting Lisbon, and after beating Sporting Lisbon, they would face a very tough test. Arsenal would face a very tough test in, I think, Bayern Munich. Is it Bayern Munich? Let me check. So Liverpool plays PSG. After that, we play maybe Barcelona, maybe. Yeah, then Arsenal plays Sporting. After beating Sporting, they will play Bayern Munich or Real Madrid. That would definitely take some energy away from them as they try to, win the league. So when you consider all of these factors together, it's quite an easy call to make. That Arsenal. It's quite an easy call that Man City might win the league. Man City might win the league. That's definitely heartbreaking for Arsenal fans, for millions of Arsenal fans in England and all around the world. It's definitely going to be a hard take, but it's basically what I think would happen after doing a brief analysis of all of these other factors. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. One thing is for sure though. This game is over. Okay? One thing is for sure though. This game is over. Chelsea has lost this game, and there ain't nothing they can do about it. Chelsea has lost this game, and there's nothing they can do about it. Okay? Sad for all Chelsea fans, but hey, what could we do? They had their chances. They blew it. They let Arsenal, they let Chelsea, they let Man City do what they wanted. So yeah. The game has ended. Finally ended. The game has finally ended. The game has finally ended. Congratulations to Man City. Congratulations to Man City. That was a very easy one. Easy day for them in the office. Easy day for them in the office. Easy one for them. Easy day for them in the office. Easy day for them in the office. Easy day for them in the office, chat. Easy day for them in the office. Bro, that was easy. I mean, Chelsea just basically laid over. They just laid down and they're like, you know what? They were like, you know what? Man City, do as you please. That's basically what happened, chat. That is basically what happened. They just lay down and say, you know what, Man City, please do as you please. At the beginning, the first opening 15 minutes of the game, Chelsea really worked. Chelsea kind of worked hard. They had maybe 40% of possession, but they had they took about 4 shots in the opening 10-15 minutes of the game. But after that, they just kind of fizzled out. They fizzled out by letting Man City do whatever it is they wanted. I think that Liam saw what Liam was like. Okay, you know what, guys, maybe relax or stuff I don't know why he told them. But Chelsea is traditionally a team that's a go-getter. They are a goal-scoring team. But today was very, very tragic. Today was very funny. They just let Man City do what they wanted. Right? They let Man City do what they wanted. So it's not a surprise that they lost today. But how can you lose though at Champions League 3 goals to nothing? Not even a single goal, chat. Not even a single goal. Not even a single goal. Not even a single goal, Chad. Not even a single goal. How do you let that happen, Chad? How do you let that happen? How do you let that happen, Chad? It's beyond me. It's beyond me, Chad. How do you let that happen? Crazy. Crazy, Chad. How do you let that happen? Crazy. Crazy. Should have put up a better fight. Should have put up a better fight. I'm a Liverpool fan here. So yeah, I don't feel sad. I feel happy. I feel happy that Chelsea lost, but I think Chelsea should have put up a better fight. Chelsea should have made the game more convincing. Right? Should have made it a little bit difficult for for Man City. Anyway, the game is over. Thank you all for being a part of this. Really appreciate your participation. And all I can say right now is that thank you very much. I'm gonna drop down in the background right now. I'm gonna go and take a rest. And I'll be live again on Tuesday and on Wednesday. So we have Champions League on Tuesday and on Wednesday. Let me take a quick look. We have Champions League again on Tuesday and on Wednesday. Thank you so much for the likes on TikTok. Really appreciate it. I'm getting likes on TikTok. Really appreciate it. Hey guys, what team do you support? What teams do you support? I'd like to know what teams you support. Do you support like Arsenal or Liverpool or what? I'm a Liverpool fan, so yeah, this game for me was I like what I saw. Oh, you're a Man U fan, Le. You're a Man U fan, so yeah, of course you're happy. You're happy with what just happened, right? I'm pretty sure you're happy with what just happened. I'm looking at the table right now, and Man U is sitting at number 2. Hey guys, follow Lair. Okay, Lair just made a comment, guys. If there's anyone watching right now, please follow Lair in the comment section. Lair is a Man U fan, and he's definitely happy, or he or she's definitely happy at what happened. Yeah, but I don't want City to win the league, bro. If you don't want City to win the league, who do you want to win the league? Lair, if you don't want City to win the league, who do you want to win the league? You want Arsenal to win the league? Hell no! No way Arsenal is winning the league. Bro, Lair, you don't want City to win the league. Who do you want to win the league? Let me know. Cause for me, there ain't no way Arsenal is winning the league. Ain't no way Arsenal is winning the league. Ain't no way Arsenal is winning the league. I'm checking right now. I'm checking the table right now. Chelsea is so far away from you guys. Okay, were you happy? Were you happy with the game today, with the outcome? Let me know. Lur, were you happy with the outcome of the game today? At least I want to know that one. Were you happy with the outcome of the game today? Man U sits at number 3. I'm pretty sure that Man U has one game at hand. So if Man U wins the game at hand, Man U would be on 58 points. Yeah, I think that as a Liverpool fan, I think that Man U we cannot catch Man U. This season is over. We can't catch Man U this season. It's over because actually we have a tough run of games. We have a tough run of games. We have a tough run of games. The next our next 6 games, for Liverpool, is pretty hard. It's pretty difficult. I'm thinking right now what Man U's next 6 games looks like. You're playing Leeds. You're playing Chelsea. Chelsea will be hard. You're playing Liverpool. Liverpool will definitely be hard. Yeah, I think that Man U has it a little bit difficult, but I think Man U will definitely make it to the Champions League next season. So congratulations to every Man U fan in advance. Anyways, thank you all today for being a part of this. I really appreciate all the likes. Please, if you're not following me yet, please follow me. If you're not following me yet, please follow me because I'm going to be back on Tuesday. I'm going to be back on Tuesday. Let me see what happens on Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday. So yeah, on Tuesday it's gonna be Madrid, Barcelona, and Liverpool, PSG. I definitely will be here on Tuesday to stream Liverpool PSG. So yeah, please join me on Tuesday for Liverpool Chelsea PSG. And on Wednesday I'm going to be doing I'll do Bayern Munich Real Madrid. I'll do Bayern Real Madrid on Wednesday. So see you guys on Tuesday. Until then, take good care of yourself. Have a nice start. Have a nice start to the week. And yeah, then that'll be it for me. Thank you very, 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 very much. Bye bye. Let me say bye bye on.
Jump.